First though, first I want to mention the Drake fans, man, or I should say stands, because I don't want to say fans. The Drake stands, the Drake stands. I think we got an epidemic going on, y'all. We have an epidemic going on. I think it's getting worse. I honestly think it's getting worse because there was one guy on Twitter. I don't know if some of y'all saw. Someone decided to be a little froggy, but it didn't start with me though. I wasn't the one who started it. It didn't start with me. Um, just a little context. A few days ago, apparently, this individual was getting into it with a Kendrick fan, and up in Detroit, and the Kendrick fan told him to pull up. Hey, appreciate that. Appreciate that, DJ Waller. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for donating. So anyways, so this individual, the Kendrick fan, told the Drake fan to pull up at a spot, right? And this dude did it. The Drake fan did it. This reminds me of Temecula. I don't know how many of y'all have been on Twitter for a long time. This is like 2011, 2012, like around the Wild Wild West days. But there was an infamous thing called Temecula where someone actually drove like 8 hours to try to pull up and fight somebody you met on Twitter. So apparently this person drove 4 hours to meet this Kendrick fan. So y'all was saying like this is ridiculous. I never thought that I would see something like this, but it happened. It totally happened. And I'm just like, what are we doing? What are we doing with our lives? First of all, we can't be playing because you never know who you're gonna see. You never know who you're gonna see. So I don't play with anybody. So, someone want to crash out, you got to be worried about what's on the other side. So let's watch this fool, cause I never thought I'd see somebody so idiotic that he would just pull up, right? Let me see. What are we doing here? Monitor. All right, there we go. All right, look at this dude here. First of all, he can barely breathe. He can barely breathe. Looking like Bubble Bass from SpongeBob, talking about some big owl shit. Big owl shit. This is a game? OVO, y'all a game? If you have this person as a representative, then I feel sorry for y'all again. Because this ain't it. This ain't it right here. Like, what are we doing?
I don't know who dog is right now, but we gonna see. Just the Eagles, Coney Island. It's me.
Oh my. This right here is the real reason why this dude got cooked. Now, I'm gonna show you the other tweets in a second, because this dude been defending himself like for 3 days straight. 3 days straight over this car and the act that he done. So he's violating on multiple levels. But this right here, this is like exhibit B, C, D, E, F, G, all the exhibits. Chat, is y'all car looking like this? Cause my car don't look like that. I keep my car clean. This is ridiculous. Okay. Look at that steering wheel. I don't know what that is. It look like this ain't even his car, even though he's been claiming that it is. But look at that bottom, bro. Like the seats are dirty. Like, I don't know if he does construction, but the car is dirty as hell. Look at this mask here. I don't know how long that mask been there. Throw that mask away. Cause you ain't gonna be you're gonna be getting all the germs. You've already gotten all the germs with that mask on. You got this dirty ass bottle. Throw that bottle away. Throw that bottle away. Like, it's so many things wrong, bro. It's so many things wrong with this. But this dude has been defending himself, saying that at least I own a car. Show me your car. That's been his rebuttal the entire time to like everybody. And he hasn't been showing the inside. He's only been showing the outside of the car, talking about this is my car. Nobody cares if your car is dirty as hell. Nobody wants this car. This is something that you should not be bragging about. Okay? It's something you should not be bragging about. This is ridiculous. Let's continue.
But not mine. Tupac Rain? Tupac Rain? Twitter? That ain't you?
Oh my god, bro. So he pulls up and he asks a random dude, "Are you Tupac's ring?" Apparently, this dude, that's his name on Twitter. Tupac's ring. He said, "You Tupac's ring from Twitter." Who does that? Who does that? Come on, bro. This is. I'll tell you, I don't know if he's a YN or what, but you just don't do this. You don't ask random people, "Oh, is this Tupac's ring?" That's reminding me of. I wish AB was in here. I wish AB was in here because I remember he got into it with somebody on Twitch, and this dude said he would pull up on him. I forgot, and they were like arguing over basketball. I believe that's how it started. Oh, I forgot that dude's name, man. But he used to be in the Twitch chat all the time. But he got into it with AB. It was so funny. So just like this similar situation. But I'm like, you're really asking about some person from Twitter and saying, "Oh, are you this person?" The dude sent you on a dummy mission. He sent you on a dummy mission. He wasn't actually going to go there. But oh, you're so tough. Ooh, don't shoot me. Don't hit me with the 9, Jamal. Like really, bro? Like you don't know what could have happened. This person could have been crazy, and you still decided to pull up to show that you're a tough guy, to show that you got like just stupid. And this is a representative apparently of the Drake fandom. A representative of the Drake fandom.
Oh, my bad. So meeting somebody here by the whip and shit.
Oh,
I thought I was asking you was him.
Oh, hell no, hell no.
For sure. Yeah, got to, for sure. How you doing? Let me get chili cheese fry, squeezed cheese.
And then a fat ass proceeds to order something because he couldn't leave without ordering something. Fat ass proceeds to order some chili cheese fries. He got to get something. He got to get something. But the bad thing about this is he posted this at 11:08. He posted this at 11:08 a.m. Okay? So he did this. I'm sure it was probably earlier than that before he actually posted this on social media, right? 11:08, July 7th. Fat nigga just had to get something. He couldn't leave without ordering something. He said, "What's up with your cholesterol?" And they did what he originally. Exactly. He just used that as an excuse. That's what it was. He used going to meet somebody on Twitter as an excuse to go order something. He he wanted to go there and get something.
I'll take a small.
At least he gets a small. He know his fat ass ain't want no small.
How your day going today? You all right?
So nothing here, but then
I'll be here. Niggas be so.
But then he goes outside, right?
This is my whip, by the way. This is right on Dexter. This right at Eagles, bro. And I only did this for a little social experiment to show K-Bops don't really be on shit to it. I'm at 8 Eagles.
A social experiment, huh? You did this as a social experiment to prove that K-Bots are not about that life. Okay, that's his words. He showed his whip. Says my whip, by the way. Okay, who cares? He once again says where he is. He posts a location. Like again, just apparently no regard for his own life. No regard for his own life. He kept saying where he is. You said, "Oh, this is my vehicle. This is my vehicle. This is my vehicle." Like, bro, come on, man. Absolutely ridiculous. He said, "Just go to bed, man. It's bad. You gotta get it before it." Dang, that's crazy, bro. So this is just like he said it's a social experiment to prove that the K-Bots ain't on nothing. And what did that get you? It got you clowned for 3 days and running. 3 days and running, bro. So just look at all this, bro. So for first person posted like, oh yeah, dead, like looking at his car, and he like, now where are yours? He kept posting this pic to everybody. Everybody kept posting this pic. Who cares, bro? We already saw your insides. Your insides are fucked. But this is your rebuttal, asking people where their car is. Nobody's going to post their car like you did, dumb nigga. Why do you want people to go band for band or car for car with you? Like, what are you talking about? Somebody said like Timo Academics. This is some this person say he like 50 Tyson. Say pulled up in a minivan, food and social experience. So like people just been going in on him, bro. He said, you mad cause I have a good looking car, but not on the inside. What are you talking about? You have a good looking car. It may be okay on the outside, but if a damn sure ain't good on the inside. Somebody said chili cheese fries at 9 a.m. He said I was working. No, your fat ass wants some food. Your fat ass wants some food, bro. What are we doing? It's a person I saw. No, you stink. He said, "Let me see your car." Like, this is just crazy. Somebody said, "Nice car." I know, like being sarcastic to worry about the wrong thing. Watch he do gymnastics, and I'll show you. Like, again, he just has no good rebuttals. Like, no good rebuttals at all. Like, it's honestly sad, bro. It's honestly really sad to be saying this. All right, let's take a look at his. Actually, I'm gonna tell y'all what I said because he posted this. This popped back up on my timeline 2 days later. He said, "Y'all spending time harassing me," and now he's calling it harassment, which I just find utterly hilarious. He's calling it harassment. He said, "Y'all spend time harassing me when y'all should be streaming y'all man's album and going to the tour." He said, "Y'all ain't got nothing new to do, so y'all just pestering Drake supporters." No, they're not pestering y'all. They're making fun of y'all. There's a difference between pestering, harassing, and just outright making fun of y'all dumbass fandom. So I said, not gonna lie, 2024 really showed that Drake makes songs for niggas more than he does for women. Because honestly, I've seen way more men talk about their fandom for people. Like LeBron sexuals has been a thing for a while, but I didn't know it was so many male Drake stands that were around. I knew about the women like OVO Cammy, like she's a fan, like, but she's been a fan for a long time. I don't never question her fandom, but she's a woman. Like, we give her a pass. But these niggas, I don't know, man. We on some different type of time. I have never fanned out for anybody on this planet Earth like this. Never. I don't even treat people like this. I don't care. Fan, celebrity, like celebrity, rapper, I don't care. I treat everybody the same. I would never do this. You don't hear me saying this about nobody. So this is just, it's honestly embarrassing. Honestly embarrassing that I've seen so many men actually like be a part of these communities of fandoms. Like, it's ridiculous. So I continued and I said, I'm seeing way more men going full on stand-up like than women. These men are going harder than the women, like, about Drake. And I said it's shameful, bro. I said it puts Eminem stands to shame, like, seriously. And so he proceeds to say the bottom half, this is to me. He said the bottom half of you look feminine. So first of all, he judging another man just by my profile pic. At least I'm showing myself, though. I'm showing myself. I ain't hiding behind a anime Avi or anything. He said, Sam, I mentioned you make me feel uneasy. And I'm like, really? You wanna roast? So I said, let's not discuss figures because you look like Bubble Bass from SpongeBob and you acting real feminine over a nigga that doesn't know you. I'm like, whole timeline is Dick Ryan Drake. And I'm gonna show a timeline in a second because he's still going. I say, you literally cannot roast anyone on this app. They already cooked you and your whip, bitch ass nigga. Like, and you still going. And then he posted a pic to me like I haven't seen it a million times. I saw it in the video. So why you want to post this to me? I already saw it in the video. And he said, you mean this whip, which I own? He said, you don't even have a car. Again, just Just a blanket statement, just assuming I don't have a car. You don't know me from a can of paint, but I know enough about you because you showed the whole world how dumb you are. You showed the whole world how dumb you are. So you don't need to know nothing about me. I have a car. I'm not showing you a car. Said stop embarrassing yourself. I got the car wrong because I just saw the front. I said you showing the outside of a beat up Charger. He got a Durango. Okay. I said your inside's a fuck. I said please stop and reevaluate your life before you attempt to speak on someone else's. What up, homeless? What up? What up? And he said, dumbass is not a Charger. Okay, that's the only thing I got wrong. He said, broke ass, carless ass nigga. I said, even worse, because it ain't even a Charger. I said, please get your insides fixed before you start telling someone you don't know that they're broke and carless. Well, I put careless there. You're just spewing some generic ass insults because he really ain't got nothing. I said, when you look like the broke one, because you showed us the inside of your car. He said, show me your car and some money. Then I'm like, bro, I'm not even gonna reply to you after that. Because what's the point? What does it do for me to show you some money in my car? What is that doing for you? Nothing. What is it doing for me? Nothing. So I'm not gonna do that. What is the point? Literally no point. I'm like, once you start doing this going band for band stuff, you automatically lost. You automatically lost. Because we saw the insides of your car and it's fucked up. Go fix your car or go get another car since you have money. Because this is claiming what he's doing. He's saying go band for band. Go band for band and get another car then. Or get your car detailed at that. Get your car detailed. You know? Like simple. I don't understand why people do this stuff. And he continued to go. All you got to be like, oh man, like just take the jokes and just take the L and move on. But the fact that he keeps going is what is making it worse and is digging the hole even deeper. He said, what happened? This is a Drake fan who went to go find a Kendrick fan who he got mad at on Twitter because he told him to meet him somewhere. So he decided to do what he called a social experiment and pull up to this place looking for this guy who he got mad at on Twitter, who was apparently a Kendrick fan or a K-Bot. So on some super goofball stuff, but he's trying to disguise it as a social experiment, right? Like not knowing if this person is real, if this person is actually there, if this person has someone that could potentially harm him or worse. He doesn't know, but he pulled up and this fat ass ordered some fries. He ordered some chili cheese fries at like not even lunchtime, apparently at 9 a.m., 10 a.m. Like just stupid. And so he got into it with me a little bit. And I'm like, I'm not about to go back and forth with you. You just want people to show their stuff and expose themselves. No, not everybody is dumb like you. So let's look at this timeline real quick. Let's look at this timeline. So he has here Damu, West Side. So apparently he's in the gang. He got a teardrop. So you gangster, but you a Drake stan. Talking about some Big Owl shit. Okay. Are you a part of OVO? No. Dumbass. You ain't even a part of OVO talking about some Big Owl shit. And then he put the water bearer and then OVO at the end. So you already know what type of time he on. All right, let's look at this timeline. He said Owls focus on buying from Amazon. This is what he's doing. I also want to point out this is what Drake fans have claimed that Kendrick was doing, because that's the whole reason why they call Kendrick fans K-bots, right? Because they were saying that Kendrick had bots the entire time. So the Drake fans, now that Drake has his new single out, are trying to all band together and tell people to go buy this single on however many platforms that you can. Go buy the same song, the explicit version, the censored version. Go get it on Apple Music. Go get it on Amazon. However you can buy it. This is what him and other Drake fans are wanting them to do. All band together. But no, I thought that Drake could get it on his own because he's the #1 most streamed artist, right? He's the #1 most selling rapper, right? So why would he need y'all to do this? Think about it. I don't get it. let's continue on. So now apparently so they found this picture. Apparently they found this picture. I don't know who this is, but um, so yeah, so now he's defending that. But let's see, they're still going. Drake, what did I miss at Skywrite? They're just counting numbers. They're just counting numbers. Hold on, what did he say? What did he say? This is push. Oh, okay. Elite smear campaign. So okay. And they're going at Clips too. I don't get it. They're going after Clips and Clips fans. Like the Drake, just embarrassing all around. Embarrassing all around. Oh no, apparently they said this is Dog Ninja. I think they said this is Dog Ninja. I don't know who that is. So apparently it's who it was. So let's see. Again, just Drake. And talking about Jay-Z, like he's talking about all the stuff, like it just going in a whole bunch of directions on stuff that is like Drake fandom related. We posted the pic of him with Kaylin, like this Kaylin, like they're still tracking, like just all these retweets talking about Drake, bro. He's saying Bitcoin went up because of Drake in the line. This person said to all the people think it's a song out there, something like they found a person who apparently had the sample. Like this is just, I don't see how someone can just be on this app all day and just talk about one person. Like, does anyone else find that weird? Do the people who do this find that weird? Do they think that they're weird? Are they self-aware that this is weird behavior? I don't know, but it's just, Al, like he keeps just retweeting. Al, focus on buying from Amazon. Like they're trying to have him break the record on all the platforms. Like, but what is this doing for y'all? Like, is this for bragging rights for the stand-up? Like, what is the end game here? It's what I wonder, because you're spending money multiple times to help someone who already has money, who doesn't know you. You're putting more money in his pocket for what? You can like the song. You can like the person. I have no problem with you liking a song. I have no problem with you liking a person. You can like whoever you want to like. But when you go to the lengths that this person and the rest of the OVO community, Owl Gang, however you want to call yourselves, and not just them, K-Bots do it too, but it's not to this magnitude. Some of them are a little crazy, but I haven't seen it to this magnitude. The only other fans that I really see go to these links are Nicki Minaj fans. They go crazy. The Behind, it's kind of, they're a little tame, but sometimes they can get, like, the Navy don't really do that much. The Swifties kind of go hard, though. Swifties kind of go hard, but it's really Nicki Minaj and now Drake stands like on this level, man. So it should be against the law to right. Yeah, it's ridiculous. So like, I just don't understand what that's doing for you. Like, he just still going. Like, it just says an hour ago. Like, he's still saying it. Like, this all he does. All he does, bro. Yeah, I don't know, man. I really don't understand. People like this need to get checked. I honestly think that people who are stands of people, not fans, but stands of people, just like again when Eminem coined the term "stan" in that song, I think there needs to be a lot more mental evaluations, and I'm not even trying to be funny. I think there need to be some more mental evaluations that need to be done, because I honestly think that this is a mental illness at this point. I think that this is a mental illness. We have way too many parasocial relationships that are going on the internet. I think that the people like this honestly think that they know these people and they think that they have a legit relationship with these people who they worship. Because at this point, it's not just being a fan of someone, it's worshiping them. They won't admit it, but this is worship type levels. What up, DCG? It's worship type levels. And I think this stuff needs to be checked. It honestly needs to be checked. I think we need to take a cold hard look at people that do this. Cold hard look. So the new crib, Blizzy. What's popping? The how's the new place? What up, fake Hawaiian? The new place is great. I love it. I love the house. I love the area that I'm in. I'm literally like no more than 16, 17 minutes away from things compared to 45. There's actual slowdown in traffic now. Like there isn't just constant traffic all day and night. Like I have a gym that's 2 minutes away. Right now my kids' schools are super close. Like honestly, we couldn't have chosen a better area. We couldn't have chosen a better area. I'm very happy. Very happy. DCG, we were talking about Drake stands and how I honestly think that it needs to be a mental evaluation for people like the person who I'm showing here, because man. But what Blizzy was saying, well, fake Hawaiian, I recently moved, so. Woof. But let's move on, man. Let's move on. But yeah, this person needs to get checked because I think this person is mental. They're not going to admit it. I don't think they're going to be self-aware anytime soon. But if anybody gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. You and everybody else in your community, y'all need to get checked. You need to get checked. All right, moving